would I were thy bird.
Ha ha, Rio. Sweet, so would I. Yet I should kill thee with much cherishing. Good night.
Good night.
Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Now that's video of a rehearsal of Theater Leela's production of Romeo and Juliet. The full production opens next week at the Overture Center. The theme of this production is Love is Love, which was the theme of Shakespeare's original work.
Michael Bruno is here along with the director of Theater Leela's production, Jessica Lanius. Michael, take it away.
Hi, wonderful. Jessica, so tell us a little bit about your vision for Romeo and Juliet with this production.
Well, if you know Theater Leela, you know that we love to look at physical theater opportunities and dance and intermingling poetry with movement. And so when I started daydreaming about the play last year and how we could potentially present it to a lot more teenagers than maybe we have different shows in the past. I was really interested in taking this poetry and adding movement and dance and allowing that to also be a huge part of the poetic way in which this story unfolds.
And we also noticed that the two characters of Romeo and Juliet are played by not your usual casting of male and female in this show. Is that right?
True. That's true. Yes. So we've cast two young women to play both the roles, and it is two women identifying people falling in love. And so we're doing a LGBTQ version, and it really fits the play so well because you already have these feuding families, right, with the Montagues and the Capulets, and we've added in this other element of, what is it to fall in love with someone of the same sex? And to put this into this work has fit so nicely, and I think I'm really excited that we get our audience in a week, and I'm really excited to see how it lands on them.
And you've also taken this to East High School, kind of like a pre-show that you did last week.
Yes, it was a new idea. We're always looking for ways to create more access for students, particularly in Madison. How can we bring the arts and theater to the students was a question that we've had with our board over the last couple of years, and we were often bringing kids, young people in, I should say teenagers, to the Overture Center for our shows, but transportation costs money, and so how do we go into the schools and get all the students that we can just to walk down the hallway? So Paul Millish allowed us to come into his theater, the new East High School Theater. So we were there last Friday, and it was awesome. The kids were leaning in and really listening. I mean, it's Shakespeare, so it's not easy to listen to that language. And the show runs 2 hours and 10 minutes, and there was not a peep out of them. So I was very excited and happy about that. And then we went back to rehearsal this week, learned a lot from that show, and we're in Overture working on it right now.
And the students' reaction was positive.
It was really positive.
Has this been done before, this theme with the two women, or is this unique to your production?
No, I mean, I did a little research when we decided to do this, and it has been done across the country. I don't think it's done a lot or often enough, perhaps. I think, yeah, it was really interesting when we were doing a play, Lines, last year, entitled Lines. And it was all women of color writing the piece, and so we were talking a lot about representation. And when I started daydreaming about Romeo and Juliet, I thought, oh, well, what if we're such a heterosexual oriented society, right? And I thought, well, what if it was two women who fell in love, and read the play again with that lens, and it just felt perfect for this play. Yeah, it's really beautiful, and they do excellent work.
Well, exciting, exciting week ahead for you.
So
Let's show them these showtimes here. Romeo and Juliet, Overture Center, March 14th through the 18th. Here are your showtimes on the 14th and 15th at 7:30. On March 16th, next Saturday, 2:30 and 7:30, and then St. Patrick's Day at 2:30 in the afternoon. Best
Michael,
of luck.
thank you.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you for having us.
Right back with the final